Hello everyone, welcome to CodeCrazily. And in the previous lecture, we saw control structures. We completed control structures that if else blocks, switch statements, for loop, while loop, do while loop. So today, I think it's time to give to put our knowledge as far as now into the programs. Okay. If you like the content until now, please subscribe to my channel and also follow me on Instagram. The link is given in the description. So let's start with our programs. So I basically took the basic 10 programs in Java, which might cover all our control structures, operators and all. So let's start with our first program. So first question is here. As you can see on the screen, it is to check whether given number is even or not. So it's asking us to write a Java program that takes an integer as an input and whether it is even or not. So as far as now, we did not learn how to take an input from the user. So let's leave it. We'll see in the next lectures how to take in the as an input. We'll just see how to write a program whether the given integer is even or odd. Okay. So first of all, I'm gonna take the number. Number is equals to 55. Okay. Now we have to check whether this 55 is odd or even. So for that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use if loop, if conditions. If what I should say is now see when we will say whether it is an even or odd when it is exactly divisible by 2. What is meant by divisibility? So when any number is divisible by 2, it should give the remainder as 0. So when did I say number will give remainder? When we use modulus operation. Okay, if number modulus 2 is equals to 0, then we're gonna print even. Okay, or else you can also write else s out odd. Okay, this is or else you can also write okay, first let us see this whether 55 is even or odd. It's running and yes, it is odd. Okay, but you can also write like this whether number is not equals to 0, then we will give odd or else it will be even. Okay, so see, it will give the same number, same output. If we give here 4, as you know, it is an even, so it will print even. Okay, I hope you understood how to write an even or odd number using if else statements. Okay, now let's go to our second question. They asked second question is write a program that takes a student's score as an input and prints a corresponding grade according to the following criteria. They asked whether 90 and above A, 80 to 89 B, 70 to 79 C. They have given the ranges here. Okay. Now I'm gonna give int score equals to, let's say, 79. Okay, 79. So how we're gonna classify this into the grades is same using if conditions only. Okay, what we will say is if for first one is sorry, score right. First one is 90 and above. So that's why if score greater than or equals to 90, then I'm going to give system.out.println A. Okay. Else if now there are many conditions to be checked, right? Next one is 80 to 89. So what I'm gonna do is score greater than or equals to 80. It is a range. That's why or sorry, not or, it should be and less than or equals to 89. If it means it should be and statement, because if I given something like 82 here, then it will go check here. Score is greater than 80, true, and score is less than 89, true. So it will go into this range and it will print B. Okay, like that. So you understood how to write a range, right, between 80 and 89. So in the same way, we're gonna print next one is 70 to 79. So 70 and 79, it will be C. And again, in the same way, 60 and 69, 60 and 69, it is 60 and 69 is B. Okay, and let's see last one, below F, below 60, F. So else if score, here no need to write again range, because everything below 60 is F. There should be E, right? Okay, let's say E. And L at last, we will give else saying that if not all those, then failed. Okay. Okay. This is how you have to give the ranges. First one is they say just 90 and above. That's why only one range. But if they give any intervals, then you have to use and double and statements. Okay. See, we have given 82. 82 is B. That's why it gave B. If I give 62, then also D. 62 is between D. And if I give 22, then it's E. Okay. Okay, sorry, here it is less than 69. E. There is no need for else, because anything that is less than 69, it will be E only. So no need for that. So it's up to your wish, and also based on the conditions you have to write. Okay, guys, now only I'm saying this lecture is gonna be a bit long than the usual lectures, because we are solving the problems here, which will be useful. Okay, which will cover if else blocks, how to use different types of if else, and also loops. Okay, now we did 2 questions on if else. Now let's do a question on loop. Okay, for this loop, for this question, they're asking about factorial. Okay, I think you know what is a factorial, right? Like if let's say 5 factorial, then it means 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. This is how we're gonna calculate the factorial. This is meant by factorial. Factorial symbol is given by exclamation mark. I hope you know this. So they're asking to calculate the factorial of a given number. Let's calculate for 5 only. Into n equals to 5. Now, how to use the calculator? How to calculate the factorial? Let's see. First of all, here we're going to use while statement while n is greater than 0. While n is greater than 0, it means until 1. Okay. While until 1, we're going to calculate it. We're going to calculate, right? Until 1, we have to give the loop from n to 1. That's why I give the condition n greater than 0, and I'm going to give your n minus minus. Okay. Now the loop will start from 5 and end at 1. Now what we have to do? We have to just multiply this. How to multiply this? To multiply this, first of all, I'm gonna initialize a variable called sum equals to 1. Okay. This I initialize a variable called sum equals to 1. Sorry, not sum, result. Okay, result. Result means or else you say factorial. Factorial. Okay, fact equals to 1. Fact means the factorial. We are finding the factorial. So what we're going to do is fact equals to fact into n. Okay, fact equals to fact into n. It means see, in the first iteration, when n equals to 5, then fact will be 1 into 5, right? This 1 into 5 will be assigned to the fact. Wait, and we will see by iteration how this fact will work. So let's say I have given my n equals to 5, right? Right, n equals to 5. My loop from 5 to 1, I have given my for while loop. From 5 to 1, I have given my while loop. So my while loop gonna iterate 5 times. Now my fact is equals to 1. I have initialized in the before while loop that my fact equals to 1. Right. In the what I have given the logic is fact equals to fact into n. Right. Now first my fact is 1. I'm going to substitute here. My fact is 1 and n is 5. That's why now fact equals to 5. Okay. Now n is decremented by 1, which is 4. Now again I'm going to substitute in this formula. That is okay. Let me write like this: 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fact equals to fact into n. In my first loop, first iteration, it is into 5. So fact equals to 5 now. In my second iteration, my fact is 5 and n is 4. This is n. Okay. I'm writing it in the form of table. This is n. So 5 into 4, it became 20. Now my fact is 20 and my n is 3. 23 is 60. Now my fact is 60. Now my fact is 60 and my n is 2. See, I have been decremented n after every time, right? 6 into 2, 60 into 2, 120. Now my fact is 120 and my n is 1, which is 120. It means my factorial is 5 factorial is 120. Let's see whether this is going to execute that or not. After a loop, I'm going to print F out. Now run it. 120. Okay. This is the logic behind how to write factorial using a loop. You might ask why I have taken here 1. Because see here, in the first iteration, I have to multiply with some of the integer into 1. If I take it as 0, the entire multiplication will become 0. If I take it as another number, it will just multiply. If I take it as 2, it will become 10, which is completely wrong. So, which does not affect my calculation in multiplying is 1. That's why I took as 1. Okay. I hope you understood the factorial. Now let's move to multiplication table. Next question is multiplication table. See, this is quite easy when compared to factorial. So you I hope you will get to know how to write. We will be writing it using which table? 9 table. Let's say we will be writing it using for loop. For each I equals to 1 because my multiplication table starts from 1 and not from 0. And up to 10. I less than or equals to 10. I plus. So this is just a basic syntax where you have to write in the form of multiplication. Right. What I'm going to write is system dot out of println first one n plus into or into n plus I plus equals to plus n into I. Okay, you understood what I wrote here is if suppose 9, this symbol indicates into in general language. Here I is 1, 2, 3 or something equals to n into I. Let's see the output. Yeah, see here. That means then I went to the rating 327, 436, 545, 654. Understood how to write a multiplication table. So it's basic simple syntax. So what here place means it will concatenate two strings or two integers to to form into a to print a single line. Okay, it will concatenate here. So I hope you understood multiplication table. As for us now, if you have any doubt, please comment. Please feel free to ask. Okay, reverse of the number. This is quite interesting program. Reverse of the number. Prime Fibonacci. Okay, from here it's our job is become little tricky. First, before writing the reverse of the number directly, I'm going to explain you to logic behind it. So, what the first point before writing, I'm gonna see you some conditions here. Let's say I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, when I divide it by 10, what it will come? I will multiply it with 123, then 1230 it will come, and my remainder will be 4. In terms of coding multiplication and division, I'm telling, right? I'm 123 into 10, so 1230. Then my remainder will become 4. Now, if I divide these numbers with 10, 123 with 10, now I'm going to multiply it by 12, which will become 120, and 3 will become remainder. Now I'm gonna divide it to the quotient with 10. Ones are 12, 10, and remainder will become 2. So what we are observing here is every time I divide a number with 10, I am getting last digit as a reminder, right? Every time I'm dividing a number other than divisible of tens, I'm getting a last number as a mm, reminder, right? So what I'm going to do with it, see, see, our aim is if I give 1, 2, 3, 4, I should get 4, 3, 2, 1, right? This is the reverse of the number, reverse of the number. My aim is to get 4, 3, 2, 1. So, you know the basic rule like this, right? If you expand this 1, 2, 3, 4, it will become 1 into 1000, 2 into 100, 3 into 10, 4 into 1, right? Now, the same logic we are applying here. The same logic we are applying here to reverse the number. But for reversing the numbers, I should get the digits, each digit we should get. So that's why we are dividing here with the 10. So what I'm trying to say here now is, oh, sorry, I'm trying to say here is, if, see, at first I got 4. With 4, what I'm gonna do is, let's say I have one result. I'm gonna say result into 10. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. Yeah, my result at last it should be 4, 3, 2, 1. Right? 4, 3, 2, 1. What I want now is result into 1 into 10. Sorry, into 10 plus reminder. 1 minute. I'm saying the same thing again. I'm sorry. I'm really very sorry. I'm saying the same thing again and again. Now I'm gonna be sure now. So what I'm gonna do here is first I will declare my result as 0, because here what is the function we are doing? Sorry. Um, what is the function we are doing? Addition between each digit, right? Between each digit, here see, between each digit we are doing addition. So if which number will make the addition ineffective, even though you're adding that number, which make it ineffective, it does not change. Like before in here we take 1, like in addition, which number? It is 0. That's why I'm taking, oh, that's why I'm taking result as 0. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add it with, multiply it with 10, and I add it with reminder. So what happens is in the first iteration 1, 2, 3, 4, when I divide it by 10, 123, I'm gonna get reminder as 4, right? So if we substitute here it will be result into 10 plus reminder. If I substitute here, result is 0, 0 into 10 plus reminder is 4, which will become 0 plus 4, 4. Now I have to take quotient as my new number. Then I'm gonna again divide it with by 10, and now my quotient will be 12 and remainder will be 3, right? Now substitute again. What is the result? Result is 4 now. What is result? 4. 4 into 10 plus what is remainder? 3 plus 3. So 40 plus 3, 43. Now I have to take this number now. 12. 12 into 10. 12, 10 into 1, 10. Remainder is 2. What is my result now? 43. 43 into 10 plus what is my remainder? 2. For 430 plus 2, 432. Now again I have to divide this with 10, which is 0, and remainder is 1. So my result is 432. 432 into 10 plus remainder is 1, which will become 4321, which is my exact reverse value. Okay, you understood the logic? We are doing nothing, right? Taking the digits through division only. Taking the digits through division only. First of all, taking the remainder, and we are, see, in each step we are multiplying with 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. 0 into 10, 0, 0, 4 into 10, 40, 43 into 10, 430, 432 into 10, 4320. In each step, we are multiplying with 10, which will make it as 1000, or how many digits we cannot. So, in order to get the number of digits, what we should do is we should do the modulus operations. See, here how many I have? 4, 3, 2, 1, 4. If we see, if we count these numbers, we will get the number of digits in a number. Okay. Uh, I hope you understood. Now let's write the code first. First for int num equals to 1, 2, 3, 4. Num equals to 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm gonna give int result equals to 0. Okay, int result equals to 0. And now I'm gonna copy my number in another number. Int num2 equals to num. I just copied because I don't want to lose my number. Now I'm gonna do while loop again, because while loop is handy. While loop num2 is greater than 0, because see, until my quotient becomes 0, I have to keep on iterating it, right? I have to keep on iterating it. So that's why while num2 is greater than 0, what I have to do? First, I should take out the remainder. Int remainder equals to num2 modulus 10. Okay, now we will get remainder here. Now next what we have to do? Res equals to res into 10 plus remainder. Right? That's the formula we did right now. See, res equals to res into 10 plus remainder. Okay. Now, after getting the result, we have to take the quotient. So, num2 equals to num2 divided by 10. Okay, here we will get quotient, or you can use shorthand operator also here if you want. So after all this while loop, we will get reverse. So I'm gonna write the statement. The reverse of num result. Oh, sorry. It should not be in quotes. Result. Okay. Let's see. whether our logic worked or not. Yep, the reverse of 1, 2, 3, 4 is 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see for another numbers. 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 3, 2, 4. Let's see. The reverse of 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 2, 4 is 4, 2, 4, 3, 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay. Our while loop is working fine. Okay. I hope you get clarity when you code on yourself. Just see this logic and see this logic and practice by yourself. Then you will get to know how to write. Okay, how to write the codes. This is our question 5. Okay, we will be doing the next 5 questions in our next lecture. Okay, that's it for this lecture. If you like the content, please subscribe CodeCrazily channel and also follow on Instagram. We will, we will solve the next 5 questions in the next lecture. Please stay tuned and that's it. Bye bye until the next lecture.